Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to how to create an avatar in Unity. This is going to be for the rexouium, which would mean every avatar base with uploading is kind of the same, but they're all different because of some of the animations they use, and you have to put some stuff into the animator layer and stuff. But it should be, for the most part, set up fully and should only take 20 minutes to set up. So the first thing you're going to want to do, you're obviously going to want to download Unity Hub. Now, how you do that, you got to go to your any search bar that you have, type in Unity Hub, then go to their website, click download for Windows, then you will be prompted to a download file, right? Then after that, you want to download the Unity editor number or version 2019.4.31 F1. So all that you're going to do is simply type in Unity Editor 2019.4.31 F1. Then this will come up, and then you can download it for Windows. The reason we use this is because this is the highest VRChat will go. You can also download the 2018 version of the SD or of Unity, but you would have to use the SDK too. So we're not going to be doing that today. We're going to be using the SDK 3. So once you have it fully downloaded and everything correct, you will then be prompted to a screen like this. Now, if you go to your installs, you want to definitely make sure that you have the Android and Windows. If it only says Windows, what you're going to do is when you're in your file or in your Unity file, I will show you how to download the Android version, which will then allow you to upload for Quest. So what we're going to want to do is you're going to go back to your projects. As you can see, I have a lot that I've made. You're going to want to click New Project. Make sure that you click 3D Core, because anything else won't really work and will not give you what you want. Unless you want to create a Lego unless you want to create something around Legos, but I don't know. You do you, man. So you're gonna want to, of course, name your project whatever you want to name it. Let's just say this is video. Fuck, I can't spell that correct. This is video. Okay. Now you're gonna want to come down here to create project again. Make sure that you have the 2019.4.31 selected. Sometimes you will have the 22 version selected, and if you have both of them, just simply select the 2019 version. My fucking dog. Now, you're going to want to click, just remember to click 3D, and once you click that, you will then hit create project. Now that will create your Unity project, and then you're going to want to, it's going to open it for you. Sometimes it won't, so just click on it, and if it says it's already opening, then just let it take its time. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time to open. Depends on what card you have and how fast your internet is. Now, while we wait for this, um, what you're going to do when you get into Unity, you're going to want to download um, the SDK, the Avatar SDK. There are two SDKs. There's a World SDK and an Avatar SDK. The World SDK is, as it says, for the worlds. The Avatars is for the avatars. So, what you're going to want to do, again, go to your browser, go to your VRChat. Of course, I'm not signed in. And you're going to want to simply log in. Now, what you're going to want to do, go over to download. It should be, if you look right above your name here, or like right below your name, under groups, you'll see download. Now, you're going to want to scroll down a little bit, and you're going to see Legacy Avatar SDK and Legacy World SDK. You're then going to want to click download SDK 3 avatars. Now, while that downloads, you're going to see a pop up here. Now, depending on where this, if it doesn't pop up here, all you got to do is go to your downloads in your file explorer. Then take the Unity package, drag it down to your Unity, and simply just let it go inside of the asset box. pretty simple. Now, sometimes I like to hit, select all and then import, but for the most part, you can just hit import and you'll get everything you need. Now, when that gets in there, I've also realized that my what's it called is a little bit off. There we go, a little bit off center down there for the recording software. That is my bad. Ooh, that's always fun. So once you get this downloaded, you're going to want to import a dynamic bone package. This is where everything starts costing money. If you do not have money, you can always ask a friend. Now, this is not recommended. A lot of people don't really like just having people hand out files, but as long as it's not, I guess this is a Unity file, as long as it's not like a, you know, a file that someone took to make, like a rexouium file that costs $45. Like as long as it's not like one of those, I think you'll be good. Just people kind of look down on that shit. I don't really know, man. And it's a process. It takes time to start and get everything kind of going here. So now that it's in here, this is just the SDK. This is one out of the three other things that you need to be able. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that when we get everything in here, so that way you guys don't get confused. So now you're going to get your dynamic bone package. So you're going to just type in dynamic bones Unity. Then you'll find the dynamic bone animation tool. I'm pretty sure that this is it. Maybe not. I don't remember it being like this. But it's somewhere along the lines of that. If anything, I'll try and find the link and put it in there. And I'm pretty confident that it is this. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it is this. It's $20, sadly. Damn, that is kind of crazy, though. Okay. Well, $20 is $20. That's what you need right there. So, once you get that, you're then going to want to go to wherever it downloaded. For me, I have a folder. Let's see. For me, I have a folder that I have everything downloaded in. Then just simply grab it from wherever you have it downloaded, drag it into your assets folder, and then hit import. Now, you're going to want to have a shader. Now, you can always use the standard VRChat, the standard VRChat shaders, or you can go for a little bit of more like something that makes it pop more. You have the Corpse Uber particle shader. You have eye shader. You have a lot of shaders. I mean, people make them a lot. There's a lot to choose from. But the one that I choose from, and that I like the most, would be the Pylomi. So to find the Pylomi, they actually have a free version. Go to your, what's it called here? Go to your search engine. Type in. Can't spell correctly, so this is gonna be fun. POI. Let's see. Yummy. Yummy. Okay. Shader. Free. Now, this is the free version. I, of course, have the pro version. That is what you get for paying for their Patreon. And you can also find the pro version just for free. Some people post it in their Discord servers and stuff, but this is probably the most safest option you can get. So all you're going to do is simply click download. Then it will pop up here. And then if it does not pop up there, all that you're going to do is simply go to your downloads folder, and you'll see Pylomi Tune, drag and drop into your assets folder. Then just hit import. Now, this sometimes takes a little bit to kind of get going and put into your project. So I might speed this up whenever this clip is uploaded, but for the time being, um, we of course just need to wait. It's always fun. So fun. Oop. Now, sometimes your VRChat SDK will not like Pyomi, which is why some people use other ones. Sometimes your SDK will break, which means you'll have to delete your SDK, delete Pyomi, and then re-import your SDK and then your Pyomi. But after you do that, it's mostly fixed for the most part. But for right now, it's at least working, which is very good because Unity is not the most fun, software to use. But Blender is a whole nother story. So while this takes its sweet little time to upload, what we're gonna do now, you're gonna want to again. You should have three things now that you've downloaded. Now, you're going to want to then go into your search bar. You're going to want to type in. How was I thinking of? Damn it. Oh yeah, you're going to type in. Let's see. Gumroad rexouium. And you'll be prompted with this. There we go. And then you'll go to the link, and this is where you then buy your VRChat rexouium. Now, if you wanted to have, let's say, something different, there's always Booth, and there's a whole. Just Gumroad is like kind of the main way people sell their assets and stuff. And then what you're gonna click is probably personal use. I don't think you want to pay $300 for an avatar. So you click personal use, you of course pay for it, buy it, and then it will bring you to another screen and it will allow you to download it, or it will send it to your email and let you download it. So from there, now let's say you have it downloaded. From there, you now want to go to wherever you have it downloaded, right? Go to your, let's see, okay, there we go. Now, for me, I have them all in a folder because I like to be organized. This will, of course, be in your downloads folder all the way up here. It'll be in this folder right here, right? You're going to want to click. You're just going to click it, right? And then you're going to just drag it and drop it into your assets folder. You will, of course, have a PC version and a Quest version. It is up to you which one you want to use. There is, for the PC version, you can make it Quest compatible. It's just a lot more frustrating to use and do because you have to lessen its polygons and, of course, crush its textures and crush its clothing to make it Quest compatible because they can only have 10 megabyte uploads. As for PC, it's unlimited. So, I guess, it's just not, it's not fun. It's just not fun. For this video, I'm going to be showing you guys only how to upload for PC. If you want to wing it, there is multiple tools you can use that will make it Quest compatible for you. It just, you're not doing it yourself, so it won't look as good as, because it's kind of like having a robot do it for you. It won't look kind of how you want it to look in a way. This typically takes a little bit of time to, kind of process and load in, which again is fun. That's like the major part. Like just getting everything into the Unity project is what takes a lot of time, and it's so fucking annoying. And once this is in, it'll pretty much be ready to go. You just go to the avatar file, drag and drop, and your rexouium is pretty much ready for you to texture and for you to upload. Texturing is a whole nother video in itself with that, and I'm sure you know, there's a lot of softwares you can use to texture and, make a nice avatar, like a texture for your avatar. But, that again takes probably like a couple hours on end to do. And this video is not meant to be that long. This is supposed to be a nice, simple video. Okay. So from there, just kind of zoom in on your project. You kind of want to be where the light is and where the camera is a little bit, just so that way you can see how the avatars spawn. Now, simply, once you have everything in, right, go to the thing that says avatars. Then click Rexouium, then click scenes. Then you're going to click rigs v1.1. Now, it doesn't really matter what rig you pick. It's just you have more options with this, but there's tons of other projects you can use. Then all you want to do, click this, simply drag it and drop it into your sample scene, or as they call it, a hierarchy. Now, you'll see that you have a group of 6 rexouiums. You can choose any of these. It does not matter which one you choose at all. Whatever one you like. They all have, certain things done to them. Some, tail like this. Some have hair and feathers and some don't. I tend to use this one the most because it's just, I like everything about it. So now, just drag the one you want. Now, if you don't know which one, like let's say you wanted this one, you don't know which one it is. What you're going to do is you're going to just simply click on the body. So let's say I wanted this one. Click on the body once, and then it will highlight it in the hierarchy. So just let's say I didn't know what this one was. Just click the body once, and as you can see, it will then be highlighted gray. Now all you're going to do, simply drag it and drop it into your sample scene. Now it is away from the other project. All that you're going to do, click on the other scene that says rexouiums v.1. Then you're going to want to right click and just hit remove scene. And make sure you hit don't save. Because if you save it, your rexouium will be missing from the scene and it will look all goofy if you want to redo it. Now, you will see your rexouium is a little bit off placed. So all that you're going to do, simply go to your X and Y value and your Z value and put them on 0. That will take roughly a couple seconds to do, and now your avatar is now centered. It does not matter if your avatar is not centered. I just have kind of a OCD thing where I just like it centered. It has to be perfect. So now, this is optional, completely optional. You can unpack your prefab or you can keep it packed. It's completely up to you. But I choose to unpack it. Now, all that you're going to do, click on the rexouiums v1.1, right? Just click on your avatar, basically. And you're going to want to right-click it. Then you will be prompted with this drop-down menu-ish, I guess, right? Then you're just going to want to hit unpack prefab. There you go. And now it is now unpacked. For the most part, your avatar will basically be ready for upload. This is now ready for upload and it's all ready to go. Sometimes your gesture overrides and your Rex expressions and parameters will not be in there. How to fix that is simply go to your avatars, rexouium, then go to controllers, then go to expressions, and they will be right here. And then all that you do to put them in there is Rex expressions menu, Rex expressions menu. Now, let's say that they're put to none. Let's say they look like this. The exact same thing, like I said, sometimes they look like this, right? Just drag it and drop it. Now, there's no possible way to mess this up because it will literally not let you drag the expressions menu into the parameters. So, there's no way to mess this up. Then you're going to take these rec state parameters and simply drop them into your parameters folder. Again, there's no way to mess this up because it does not let you drag them into the expressions menu. Now, they do have older ones. It's kind of up to you which one you want to pick. They do go together, the expressions menu and the parameters. So just keep in mind that that could be fucked up if you do mix them up a little bit. But again, easy fixes. Now, what we want to do, we want to now go to the animations. I'm pretty sure it is. No, no, it's not it. Which one is it? Okay, of course it's animator controls. Why the fuck wouldn't it be? Okay, so sometimes these won't be here either. So let's say I put these to none. None, but we're just gonna bring it back. Okay, so let's say these are set to none. These two things in your descriptor for your avatar. So just again, go to your avatars, rexouium controllers, animator controllers, and you will see them here. Now there is a way to mess this up if you're not, paying attention. FX overriders, they can go anywhere. Okay, they can literally go anywhere. You can put it in your gesture animator, and that will fuck everything up. So obviously we don't want that. You're going to want to put it into your FX. It will literally say FX. FX goes to FX. Keep that in mind. Two things match. For the gesture override, gesture and gesture. Who would have thought? Right? Who would have thought? There we go. Now they're both in there. Whew. Okay, so now that this is all set up, let's say you wanted to convert this to Quest, and all that you're going to do is simply go to File on your on your fucking scene. Then you're going to want to go to Build Settings. Now you're going to go down to Android. I already have it downloaded, and so I can't really show you. But if you go to Android, it should say download this, and you will be prompted to a download file. Then for it will, download something, and then you'll be ready to upload it. Like basically have the Android SDK downloaded for Unity, and then you can upload it. And of course, you would still have to compress things, right? Now, from here, again, your avatar is literally ready. There is nothing else you need to do. It was ready from the start, and for the most part, it will always be ready from the start. Everything should be placed correctly, and if it's not, you saw how to fix that. Now, go to your VRChat SDK, go to Show Control Panel. Sometimes it'll, for the most part, it'll be over here. Sometimes I just like to just drag that and put it in this little area over here to keep everything together. All you're going to want to do, sign in. Right. And from there, headset decided to die on me. If it's going to decide to sign me in, that would be great. There we go. Now, from there, it is literally ready for upload. There's nothing else that you need to do. Literally nothing else. Now, all that you're going to want to do from here, simply click Build and Publish for Windows. Then you can hit, yes, if something is kind of messed up. Sometimes you'll have certain things that are messed up, and then it will either say auto fix or you have to fix them yourselves. For the most part, it will auto fix for you. Sometimes when you click upload, it will not work. It's a whole other issue in itself, but then you just look down here, and then you can go to your console. I can't click it because this is doing something right now, and it will show you a list of errors, and as long as you look at the beginning, it will literally tell you where the error is and where the package file is. So you just delete it and re-import it back in. Sometimes it is fixable without deleting it, but I find that deleting it and putting it back in is probably the most easiest thing to do, to be honest. Um, and yeah, that's literally it. That is all that there is to creating an avatar. At least without having any clothes. I will make another video after this one to show you how to put on clothes, which is for the most part easy, and you know it's pretty easy. And I'll also show you how to kind of change the texture to, because they have different body textures, like a blue, I think it's blue, pink, green, and yellow. I'll show you how to, of course, change it to that. Those are just presets, and you know, they're just there. So, like, just why not? Like, you know what I mean? You can also change your eye color. They have different eye color selections. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's literally as simple as it gets for creating an avatar. And now that it is, what? Okay, listen. This is one of the times. This is one of the times that the Unity that Unity is being stupid. Um so normally, right? This should only be for Quest. This is not a PC thing at all. This has nothing to do with PC. For some weird reason, it is thinking that I'm uploading this to Quest when it literally says build and publish for Windows. Um oh, what the hell? Okay, well, listen. Um, I don't know what the hell happened. Uh, okay, I guess we're gonna re-import the same thing. Okay, Unity. This is one of the times that Unity, like, I wish Unity would work, but again, this gives you a kind of a show on how Unity doesn't work in a way. Like, it shouldn't. Why? Like, why, bro? That's so stupid. Switch platform. That is so stupid. Okay, well now we're back. I guess it's something I did earlier. That is my bad. That is that is generally my bad. But I didn't realize that could happen because that made no sense at all. So sometimes it'll say auto fix if your thing has dynamic bones. You can switch them to fizz bones, and then look at that. The avatar is overall good. That will eventually change once you start putting clothes on, because why not? And now you should be able to hit build and publish for Windows. I'm probably just gonna edit that part out, and should be good. It should be good now. Man, what a great time. Um, and while we sit here, oh look at that. Look, see, now it works. Now it works. Look at that. It's a miracle. Okay, so let's say you wanted to adjust your camera because that's not really a good angle. It sucks, right? You're gonna go up there. You'll see right by your game, right by where my mouse is. You're gonna see scene. Click scene. Zoom out a little bit with your scroll wheel. Your scroll wheel is how you kind of move around in Unity, and then if you click on your scroll wheel, that's how you move around. Probably should have said that in the beginning. I'm probably gonna go back and say it just to make things clear. Now, simply click onto your little camera here, and you can simply move up. Now, if you do not have this option, you use your W key to let you have this option. Now, there's three different things. You have rotation, transform, and that's pretty much all. Rotation, transform, and that's pretty much it. So you're gonna want to just click. Once you click on it, you're gonna click W, and then simply drag it up there. Now you will see down in your camera preview how your avatar will start to look, better. And then also in the back, you'll see these little dots here. You can click that to kind of like make it zoom out or zoom in. And it's just, it's up to you. They're kind of all over the place. You do you. Doesn't matter. And look at that. Look at that. So nice. So obviously name your avatar wherever the hell you want. Cat, right? The description again, whatever you want, do cat. Then just private or public, most likely private, and just click that you agree to the information and then simply click upload. Now this will then be uploaded to your your VRChat, and it will be under your name. So congrats, you have successfully uploaded a VRChat avatar. I don't know how long this video was, but it's probably going to take you guys a lot longer to understand it. So I wish everyone luck here, and I hope that you definitely got it working, and hopefully you do like it. And then in the next video, I will explain how to get your avatar clothing and hair, because he's bald. He's just a little bit bald. But thank you guys for watching, and have a great time.